Quick disclaimer before the video, this build might be a bug, then again Blizzard didn't mention it in their patch notes, use your best judgment if you want to use it. Build isn't mine and there are better players, I'm able to do it correctly 70% of the time. It seems as a weird interaction between freeze, dashing into the totem. Nevertheless, you have been warned, enjoy the video. If you stumbled upon this video, it's safe to assume you noticed the amazing build for the rogue that popped up that managed to clear a tower 150 within insane amount of time. But even when you copy the build, you probably still cannot get it to work. You're in luck, because today I will tell you what items you need, how to play it, and if it's even worth going into it, because you will lose a lot of fun on Diablo. So let's start with the build. So for the items you actually need, chest, shroud. Makes you immune when casting Dark Shroud, you're gonna be spamming all your skills anyways. Good pickup to survive higher pit levels. Bow, a lot of people run imitated imbuement. I'm guessing it helps freezing the whole screen and getting the totem to explode. You need Umbracrux to get this working. Everything is off the shade totem, so without it, forget about this build. Gloves don't really matter. Some people run Endurance 5, some people run Legendary Gloves. Up to you. Similar history with the Shrouded Gift. You're spamming your skills anyways, so it's nice to have. Then again, you're immune. And three most important things is your accessories. Starting with one ring, as you can see, casting an ultimate skill reduces cooldowns of your other skills. We're gonna be spamming our Shadow Clone Sentry, so we need this. Also, as you can see, everything is rolled for cooldown reduction. Same with the freezing ring. Top builds stopped running it. I still run it. Don't see reason why not. Again, everything with cooldown reduction. And then the neck. Casting ultimate skill generates energy. Not a lot of people run it anymore. But what you need is the cooldown reduction. So to recap, you need Umbracrux, cooldown reduction on your accessories, and it's nice to have the shroud. So with the items covered, skills and paragons will be linked in the description, because it's much easier to follow on the max roll to copy it step by step instead of me showing the video and you pausing it every second. What's also needed to get this build working is the 5 set for Sightless. If you do not have Heraldric Seal, it's fine. You can run normal Legendary Seal and 5 set for Sightless and some unique charm here. If you do have the Heraldric Seal, people would tend to do, they run 4 piece for Sightless and 2 piece for Blaring Blade. With this being said, let's get into the pit and I will walk you through how to get this build working actually. Before starting any gameplay, what you need to do, navigate to gameplay and ensure that your skills are set to hold. Unless you want Carpal Tunnel, I would advise you to have those settings enabled, so you just hold your 1 to 4 or whatever you have assigned to those hotkeys, because those skills will be permanently used all the time when we are playing. So, I'm not 100% sure how the build is working, as I said in the disclaimer, but to my understanding, it seems the totem stacks the freezing damage and then everything explodes. So, as you can see, I'm holding everything, I'm moving with my left mouse, right? So I'm not perma-dashing. You do not want to perma-dash with that. And you want to ensure the totem is actually in the mobs. I can get it to work like 80% of the time, sometimes not. Usually when I cannot get it to proc, I just go to another pack. There are 100% much better players playing this build, but nobody really uploaded how to play it. So yeah, that's it. With that little demo, you should be able to play the build now by yourself and fine-tune it and find the rhythm with it. As a recap, the item you need is the Umbracrux definitely, accessories with cooldown reduction that will allow you to actually play it. Abilities and paragon boards will be linked in the description, and you need the Sightless 5 set. Doesn't matter if you have Heraldric Seal, doesn't matter if you have Legendary Seal, just get that 5 set to work. Also, I would like to say a PSA. It's probably bugged and you should use your best judgment if you want to use this build, as you might get banned. Then again, it's Blizzard, so you never know. I will also leave the link to the Vince, who explained to me in the comments how to play this build. Of course, I did not create the build if it wasn't obvious. There are much better players higher on the ladder, and I hope Rogue community won't hate me for sharing how to play this. Either way, thanks for watching guys, and enjoy this season of Diablo. Bye.